Still I've been up on my grind, I need to shine. I am the sun and I'm one of a kind. Still want the time to be mine. I did it my way, I'm still on the climb. Still with the bros who were master and Rona. Still the 1,000 man thought you was knowing. Still with the bed. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Marcus B. We in the building. Thank you to everybody that tuned in last week or subscribed to the channel. If it's anybody new or anybody that just streamed the album, you know what I'm saying? We back with another episode of your favorite podcast, $1 Million Conversations. And today I have a very, very, very special guest, you know what I'm saying? My boy Caleb Wright. This guy was my first RA, man. When I got to college, I met him literally my first 5 minutes probably on campus, you dig what I'm saying? And he truly, he lives in his purpose, man. He got the right last name, literally no pun intended, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be giving y'all a whole lot of game, you know. You really listen to the things that this man's saying, because you can tell that he got the wisdom, he got the vision, he knows what's up with it, you know. And just to chop it up with him for me was like getting live advice, you feel me? That's what $1 Million Conversation is. It was a conversation and more like an interview with nothing. So many gems in this episode to unpack, you did what I'm saying? So, hey, if you like this junk, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you never miss another episode of $1 Million Conversations, you did what I'm saying? Tune in, tap in, all that, share it to your friend, you dig? Still up out on all platforms as well. Go check it out, man. Yeah. My
What's
brother,
good, bro?
how you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed, G. What's new with you, man?
Man, we got a little storm around this way. So like I said, I had to go to the car. I had to make it happen. I remember you made that video the other day about making excuses. I said, I ain't going to make one today, man.
Yes, sir. I know that's right. Hey, I'm gonna keep it bad with you too. It was pouring down bad over here too, up
Yeah,
in Norfolk. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So like, I ain't gonna cap to you. I know we were supposed to have a conversation, but
Uh,
I was knocked out. I ain't wake up till like 6:20, bro. I
I
had a
feel
I
it,
had
bro.
$1 million sleep.
$1 million nap. Yes, sir.
Right,
That
a
get you
million
right.
dollar nap.
Got to reboot, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. What's
I,
good with you though, man?
Man, I got the extra day off, so I ain't had nothing to
Yeah,
do today except for this. So I'm just chilling watching TV. Sure enough, boom, everything just cut off. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
But look, man, before we start, I appreciate you for doing this. Like I said, if the people join, they join. If not, they'll catch it. We're gonna build it straight from the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you for being here. We about to. I'm excited for this. I did a little bit of research and all that type of stuff. Well, yeah, we about to really
Oh,
go in. So like
okay. What we
everything good
talking
with you
about?
and your people though?
Man, we bless yo. Honestly, man.
I feel that.
Bro, my family, we all go link up for the 4th of July. I
Yes,
just got
sir.
off the phone with my moms and everything, my little brother. Like,
Yeah.
so they all hype, they all turn, you know what I'm saying? I'm hyped too, just to go back. I'm about to go back too early to kick it with my brother. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
So
needed, man. All that is needed at this time, especially.
facts.
So my first question for you, now that we got that, I know you're doing good and everybody else.
Yeah,
Got the new album still up. It's on all platforms. So what are you
that's all
doing to
hard.
stay up during this time?
Listen, bro. I'm constantly pushing content, man. I'm constantly
So,
producing content. Uh, starting my book. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Writing
that was a
that.
question I was gonna
But
ask you,
yeah,
man.
bro.
I was gonna ask you about it. 'Cause I've been peeping. And I'm like, man, is he gonna make this a real book? That's what's up, bro. That's dope.
Listen, bro. I definitely got a book coming. It's on the way. So and
Sheesh.
it's dope and it's real interesting, bro. Because it's like, you know how you talk about when you seen the playbook, right? That
Right.
flyer I made.
Yeah.
Right. So honestly, bro, that was just like a series that I wanted to do. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Because my biggest thing is getting the reps up, bro, and just mastering my craft.
for
So that
sure.
was a series that I wanted to start and just keep going every Thursday called the Playbook. Then you know Versace, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's my other producer right there. Hey, look, coming soon. We got to do a whole one. We right back.
Oh no, Versace real, bro. So
For sure.
he hit me
Sorry.
up. He's like, yo, like, how much the book cost? Like hold on, size.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to him. I'm like, hold on, this ain't no book, bro. This is just like a little Instagram live type joint. And he said, man, I was ready to support. I said, you know what? I said, damn, I do need to write a book.
For sure.
I said, why? I said, why not? Right. And then another one of my guys, Benin, he a solid dude too.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
he used to cut my
Francis,
hair, bro, when I still had hair,
come
you know what
on,
I'm saying?
bro. We all on the same wave,
Hey,
man.
look,
Now
it's
he hit me
everything
up too.
connect.
Absolutely, bro. He hit me up too. He was like, "Yo, Caleb, bro, you need to go ahead and make that joint a book. Like, stop playing, stop what you're doing. Like, write. Like, he was telling me straight up, like, write right now, bro. Make that a book." Because he told me, like, yo, when you like with the book, that's something that you and your family can eat off of, not just one
Oh,
time, but
for sure.
multiple times. So we talk about residual income. You know what I'm saying? We talk about not passive income, but reoccurring income.
Yeah.
I could take that. I could create a course from that book,
If
and
it's,
I
hey,
could do
look,
something
this is
different.
what's going through my head as we going, you know what I'm saying? For
So
sure.
absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So the course, come up with some like I'm definitely gonna do some gear, like some merch,
Yeah,
some
got you.
content, bro. Like so it's some real things that's gonna come up, not just behind the book. I got so much inside me, bro. And I know we all do as people, and it's like,
For
yo,
sure.
you just gotta take the time to tap in. So yeah, that's what I'm doing to stay up, bro. I'm just
That's
focusing
hey.
on doubling down on the business, dog.
No, for real. So would you do an audio book as well? Because see, I think a lot of people, at least for me, I'm used to hearing it and seeing it every morning. I say for like my first three posts I see, one of them is you. Every morning I get on
Right.
Instagram, one of the top
I
three
appreciate
posts
that.
is you with the
Yeah.
clap. You know what I'm saying? That's because, I'm
Yes,
tuned in.
sir.
So of course it pops up.
Yes,
And that's
sir.
how I
Yeah.
start especially my work mornings off. So if you need any
Yeah.
help with the audio book, my albums and stuff, I audio engineer all myself. You feel me?
Wow, you audio engineer all your albums by
Yeah,
yourself?
I just started ever since the joint called The Come Up came out like 2018. 2018 is when I first started, and
Yeah,
I'm
I think I
still,
downloaded that joint.
still improving. That one went on the streaming. It was like the last one I put on SoundCloud, I guess, just
Wrong?
for being on there. But Burden Boy, that joint, I
Oh,
did
my
all that.
bad.
Still up. No, you straight. I mixed all them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Ray Sean,
but that's dope, bro.
he told me, Ray Sean said, man, the best way for you to do this is if you do it yourself, because you know what you want and you can learn it. And not only is it, something you can use. So I went ahead, I had bought FL Studio with my refund check, and ever since then, man, I just hear different things and I'm learning different things.
Yes, sir. You making them investments, right? Early,
Trying to, because you can
bro.
get it
See,
back, especially when it's something that you have a passion for and it comes so
yes, sir.
naturally to you. Man,
Yes,
it don't
sir.
feel like you're working.
Come on, bro. Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna keep 100, man. Y'all dudes ahead of y'all time, cause, bro, I was blowing my refund check money. I was running through my refund check money.
I
You know, I
feel
was an RA,
yeah,
so it's like, bro, I was getting anywhere between 8 G's, close to 10 G's a semester back. Not a semester, but a year.
yeah, I feel you.
Probably got maybe four or five, 4,500, 5 G's for the semester. Bro, I
Uh-huh.
was blowing it. So like, what you doing, bro? That's some good stuff, man. Yeah.
But yeah,
But
you thought of being. Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say like, yo, that's dope that you do that too. Because another thing, bro, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get some mixtapes going. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But do it.
Hey,
I'm gonna do it differently.
I'm with
Like me
whatever.
speaking, me
Oh yeah,
everything like that. Get the mixtapes going, and then eventually I'm gonna lead up to doing an album, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna
that's
do an
dope,
album
man.
cover.
That's
Not a
dope.
cover, but definitely do an album and just push some more content, dude. But yeah, man, it's so many streams inside me, bro.
But
It's
so
you
like,
too, though.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, we click because
Yes,
like I'm
sir.
gonna go back for my guests. My first couple guests, I kind of had stories for. You know what I'm saying? So I met you,
Right.
like you said, you was the RA, and it's crazy because like I still kind of look at you as my RA for real, which is funny about it. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's how I met you. And
Yeah.
I don't even at the time like I was doing music, but I was just making music for my friends. You feel me? And then you had the open
Facts.
mic. I don't remember how I told you or how you found out I was doing music, but you had asked me about it, and that was my first performance. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of you helped to boost my confidence
Yo.
as like an artist and as a performer. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
important for
that's
me
tough,
to,
man.
and I watched you because my freshman year, you was doing the videos, but now it's like every day, this is what I'm waking up to. And I'm seeing, your growth and my growth all at the same time. You feel me? So it's dope that we get to have this moment right now.
No, that's real, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. For me, it was a marathon. It's like, bro, some days I was feeling it, some days I won't. Come on, man. You got the Nip shirt on, stop playing. But some days I was feeling it, some days I won't, bro. And it's
Yeah,
like, no matter and I'm going through every emotion when it comes to this thing, bro. It was
yeah,
spurts. You know what I'm saying? It
yeah.
ain't just about views, comments, likes, or shares.
Not at
It's
all.
first where I was making money. You know what I'm saying? It's first where I was getting a lot from it. And then the spurts where it's straight dry. The
Yeah,
money ain't there. You know what I'm saying? The money not coming in like I thought it was. Or just whether it be just the gratification or just the attention or the love from people saying like, yo, I really appreciate that X, Y, and Z. And then even with a thing for myself, yo, it's like, yo, you keep making these videos, it's cool, but like for me, I felt like in certain cases earlier, I felt like I
Yeah,
wasn't doing enough. I'm beating myself up. You feel me? But
for
like,
sure.
no matter what you do, it's like when you stick with it, you go evolve, bro.
Yeah,
You
you
go
gonna see
get
the
better.
reward from it for sure.
Facts, and you just gotta you're gonna always keep growing from it. You gonna always be evolving. So the
Yeah,
biggest thing is like not quitting, yo. Like keep going and just keep pushing. And whatever you're doing now is cool. Do that to the best of your abilities, man. But yeah, what about you though, bro? What you
as
doing to
far
stay up
what am
or
I doing
be?
to stay up? Well, check this out.
Yeah,
Boom. Well, the album is out, so I did most of that. I started
yeah,
maybe February in NSU, but majority of that jump was probably 3 weeks now, 3-4 weeks ago. Ray Sean had made like a new batch of beats, and he was just sending them to me, man, left and right. And I was like, all right, I got to just go ahead and pull these things up now. So I'm still working on new music. I got some
yeah.
collaborative stuff. Like I said, some of it I'm not gonna speak on. I got like an EP with another artist that's gonna be crazy. Me and
Oh,
Versace,
okay.
we about to do the album, and I'm starting to work on my project after that as well. The podcast.
Right, right.
I got a job now, so I'm still doing that.
Yes, sir.
Spending time with the family, all that. You know what I mean? Just finding, like you say, ways to create, because this is the perfect time to really expand it. And I've started my book list. My homeboy sending me books all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get into reading.
Yeah.
That's my next week, I guess, project to get more discipline on that. You know what I mean?
Hey, this what I'm on right here,
Oh
bro.
yes, sir.
I'm on
Yes,
I'm on
sir.
this joint and the way of the superior man, bro.
That's in my list now. That's one of them I want
Come
to read.
on,
I haven't got that one yet, but it's in my list.
bro. Just copy, bro. I'm gonna be real. Go. It's an investment, but go get that. And
Yeah.
I got other books too. Another book I do want to put you on. And I'm not trying to take over the conversation. I just want to
Oh
make sure I
no, no,
slide it
no!
in
But
there.
this is just it ain't no interview or that. We
Oh,
talking. You
I.
feel me?
Oh, I bet. No, listen. You got to get contagious, man. You got to
Okay.
get contagious. You
And who's
know.
it by?
It's by Joe. Hold on, it's over here.
Oh yes, sir.
Jonah. It's by Jonah Berger.
I'm gonna
You
keep it a
know.
buck. Text me them Jones or whatever, just the names
I'm
of
a
them whenever
yeah.
we done with this. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I'm gonna text you, but it's a marketing book, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real for what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
All right. So when it come, you got rappers, you got artists, right?
Yeah.
If you want to be just a rapper, I respect it. That's cool. Do your thing. But if you want to be an artist, you might want to have a full 360 perspective of not just your artistry, but the
Yeah.
business too. You know,
Yeah.
the
Brand
business side of it.
becoming your own brand.
Branding. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
So you might want to go ahead, and this is now is a perfect time to start, bro.
For sure.
While you early in your gift, early in everything that you do.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, man, you can't lose no brownie points when you start that now,
Not at
especially
all.
mentally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
Like I said, that's what this podcast is about for real. Free gems, mental growth, great conversation. You know what I'm saying? So when was it for
absolutely,
you that I guess you kind of started to come into your purpose or realize, that you wanted to do the motivational speaking?
man. Shoot, man, I can't even cap to you, bro. All right, it was like two different times. The first time, it was like a spurt, and that was my
Yeah.
first time. I was in like what? I was in high school, maybe. Yeah, I was in high
Okay.
school. I was playing football, bro. You
Oh
know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
had
you was that locker room guy.
the team. Come on, bro. I was the locker room guy, team captain,
Yes,
team
sir.
leader, not just to stroke my ego, but I mean, and
No,
I'm gonna be real with you, to a certain degree, I didn't even want to accept a lot of that responsibility.
yeah.
You feel me? Because I was
You
more
gotta have that
introverted,
on.
yo.
That's
Facts.
something you
And
gotta
it's
have
not a
on.
thing. You got to be on 24/7, bro. 365. You know what I'm saying? Even in the hallways, in the classroom, you know what I'm saying, in the locker room, everywhere. It's almost like you a role model. And I'm
Yeah,
like, yo,
exactly.
my perspective before was like, yo, I'm not no role model. I'm just Caleb. I'm just
Yeah,
chilling. You know what I'm saying? I was an introvert. But yeah, bro, like, I'm not gonna get into too much details, but it was like, bro, our season starting off, it was cool, but we struggled. We was
yeah,
on and off, we weren't consistent. And the way our conference was set up, bro, we was D6, right? We lose one game in our conference schedule, right? Then we not gonna make playoffs. We
Jeez.
could drop one game, so we got to go undefeated. So it was coming up on conference play, bro, and my dad was telling me, like, yo, Caleb, you need to speak to the team, bro. My brother Khalil, you know what I'm saying? He was telling me me and was on the same team together. I'm like, damn, I'm really not trying to speak to everybody. I don't know how they go feel, how they go like what they go say. So, bro, long story short, I pulled up on my coach. I got his blessing, you know what I'm saying, asking him if I could speak to the team. He said, yeah, of course. And from there, bro, I just blacked out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And bro, I was so scared. Like, man, I was so scared, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
my heart was pounding. I'm in there just talking to the guys, telling them what we need to hear to get us going, bro. And it worked. So that was the first time. And the second time, bro, when I became an RA, that's how I
yeah,
knew I had something special. So ever since then, dude, and God, he always showed me that I had different gifts, but some of them I never really paid attention to.
yeah.
But this
It's like
one,
that.
I definitely had to. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
dope,
ain't had no
bro.
choice but not pay attention to this one.
But like I
Yeah,
said,
bro.
man, I just remember you starting out, and then the videos just kept going. It's funny because like that's kind of similar to me. Like that first time I performed, man, I
Yup,
probably could have drank 2-3 bottles of water afterwards because it like I feel like no spit was in my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Pause. But
bro.
I was
Yeah,
nervous. I was up there shaking almost. You feel me?
you was looking like SpongeBob when he I need water. I need
That was me, bro.
water.
That was me for sure. And
Now I'm
then
gonna keep 100. Yeah.
like
No, my bad. Go ahead.
with I started doing Parks and Rec that summer. Cause like I said, I'm a country
Got you.
boy, man. I've been in the county my whole life. You feel me? So coming to Norfolk State, it opened my mind to a whole lot of different things. I was an introvert. You feel me? Shy guy, didn't talk to nobody but my homeboys. You feel me? And then that
Yep.
summer, I got back. I started doing Parks and Rec, and it was just like, man, you start to realize these kids, they watching what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to my music, I try my best to little to no explicit, and I still be giving it up as real as it comes. You know what I'm saying? Lyrically, little you won't even notice that that's what I'm doing because I know that little kid down the street or whoever is listening to me, and they still to this day. I haven't worked there, and I guess this will be my second summer not working there. And kids still call me Mr. Marcus when they see me. Still,
Mm.
they support the music. I got a DM from one of my camp kids. It's funny because they'll be thinking you remember them. They're like, "Yeah, you had me at camp. I like your
Oh
album." You know what
man.
I'm saying? And
Yeah, yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of it puts extra motivation in you. You know.
That's real, bro. Hey, they ain't gonna never forget that neither. I'm gonna keep 100 with you.
Yeah, once you realize like
Yeah,
you can
bro.
make that impression on somebody, and people that you don't even realize watching you or watching you, then it
Facts.
kind of it makes you want to go harder with it.
Facts. And plus, you making a real impact in their life too, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's
For
dope,
sure.
bro. That's dope. And yeah, that's dope, yo. I started off in the towers too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I
Man,
started off in the tees.
I remember you would be at the desk some days. You would have a beat on it, and if I was walking by, it might be a group of people freestyling. You be, hey man, you guys spit a verse. Some
Like, come
days I
on,
want to
bro.
go to the room, go to sleep. I'm like, all right, I'm finna do this. That helps sharpen me though. I'm not gonna lie, it sharpened me.
Facts. And it's something, bro. I realized like when it come to what we do, bro. When it come
Yeah,
to our gift, it's like, yo, sometimes we can't just cut it on and cut it off. Like
yeah.
when we cut it on, gotta be on. We gotta be on,
Sure.
even
For
when
sure.
we
That's what
like.
you signed up for.
Come on, even when we're not in that environment, you on. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what distinct, you know what I'm saying, from the good to the people who are the greats. You know what I'm saying? People
For
who
sure.
like Scott, and I ain't go Scottie Pippen, he great. But somebody like Dennis
I feel you.
Paxson from like a Michael Jordan, you feel
Yeah.
me? When bro's on, he's on. You know what I'm
And you
saying? Ain't no
gotta be
cutting it
that
off.
person, you when you say that you on, you there, you know what I mean? There's no
Facts.
telling what you're gonna be signing up for, but you done put yourself in that position to separate from the pack, you know what I mean? And once
Facts.
you do that, everybody's leaning on you, which at times it can be overwhelming, but that's why it's important to still have that strong team with you. You dig what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
if I got somebody with me, I go out by myself, but you got that person with you, it take that load off. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. But yeah, man. You bring me back to the teas, man. I don't want to
Man,
take over the conversation though,
nah,
bro.
bro. Cause see, look, I know
Yeah.
you a conversationalist. You feel me? That's that's your
That's
gift. You feel? That's why I needed you to be my first guest to just go ahead and
oh
set that
man.
vibe for me. You feel me?
Yeah,
For
most
sure.
definitely, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you too. Even when y'all was in the towers, yo,
Yeah.
and I'll do like little stuff like that. Man, only reason why I was doing that, bro, because I'm like, yo, I'm all in. I'm invested in these guys that's in this building, bro.
For sure.
And bro, it's been like that since the sophomore year. I
And
met you.
it's work, bro. It's working. I'm telling you. You see where we at with it now.
Come on, bro. And I'm gonna be real. A lot of y'all boys came through the towers, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And it's
for sure.
like, man, and I always felt it in my spirit, like, man, we got so many millionaires in here. We got so many billionaires in here. We got so many artists, businessmen,
For
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? Entrepreneurs, uh, like, bro, doctors, dentists, like we got so many, like
Everything.
electricians, but we got so many of everybody in here. And it's
Yeah,
like, bro, it's just untapped potential. And I'm like,
exactly.
yo, Caleb, every day you got to do something where it's like you tapping into their potential, bro. You getting them to realize what's inside of them, and you getting them to actually believe, like what they actually have. And they might not even
Yeah,
be able to see it, but it's cool. And you want to give people the opportunity and the platform to like have a chance to showcase what their skills are and showcase what they can do, bro. So like that was my mission from day one when I was in the T's, bro. And it's dope because that's still part of my mission because, dude,
yeah,
that's who I am.
yeah.
That's who I am, bro.
See,
If you
that's
got,
another thing. It come off super genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time I see you, I already know what type of time it is. Cause
come
like you
on,
said, you got it on all the time.
come
And I
on,
know
bro.
sometimes you don't be feeling like it, but it's on every time. You feel me? Especially with when you use the RA. Cause like I said, I done seen it, man. I know what's up.
Facts. And it's like, bro, even when I didn't want to cut it on, it was
Yeah,
still on, bro.
yeah.
Even when I'm chilling with my girl, still on. I can't help it. And she just be like, man, bro, sit down somewhere, like just relax. You ain't got to do all that. I'm like, babe, I'm sorry. I just can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is who I am. But it's
for
like,
sure.
yeah, when you be up unapologetically who you are, you know what I'm saying? You be authentic yourself. That's the best, bro. But yeah, man.
So how many videos you think you put up a week? Is it every day or is it multiple a day? Cause I can't keep up. I know I see them like I said every time I get on here.
Now I respect it, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Before I had like a schedule. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I had a schedule that worked for me. I would post content Monday when I didn't do Mondays. I post content Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday,
yeah,
right? And I go live on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. No traffic, no nothing. I shut everything down. So it was to the point, bro, where I was doing that, and
yeah,
yeah, it was beneficial and it was working for me, especially for me. But bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Between COVID,
yeah,
between George Floyd,
yeah. It's a lot going on, man.
between like Breonna Taylor and the rest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Between all that stuff going on, dude, it just started like my emotions just started going. I started to have all this like energy
yeah,
and these different emotions were coming in from different sources, from different places, whether it was IG, the news, or just conversations I'm having with people. And it's like,
yeah,
yo, this is where we are right now. So for me, I always ask myself, what's the best way for me to come back? What's the best way for me to stand up and do anything? I'm like, yo, it's my brain, it's right inspiration.
for
It's me
sure.
producing content. Like bro, the same energy you have. And my energy was like, yo, like let's really make something shake. Let's make it happen. Like God had to really sit me down and be like, hey, yo,
Yeah,
you could do that, but you know, you running the risk of X, Y, and Z. You know, you run the risk of getting caught up. So it's like don't even do that. Redirect your energy. Like what can you create? What can you produce that's gonna be constructive, not just for you, but for other people?
yeah.
I'm like, all
Use your
right,
platform properly for sure.
I'm like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. And I bowed to do it to one of my boys. I'm like, yo, no days off. Content. Like, let's go. Because in my mind, I'm like, you know what? Like, bro, Satan, the devil, but he don't like to motivate people. He don't like to
Not at
inspire
all.
people. If he
Not at all.
motivates you or inspire you, it's to inspire you to be depressed. It's to inspire you to like fall deeper into your pit or to your hole
For
or whatever
sure.
you're going through.
Been
For
there. I
me,
already know it.
bro, come on, bro. Same here. So for me, I'm like, man, I'm like, Caleb, if the devil ain't taking no days off, how can you?
Hey, I like that,
And
man.
you said straight up that, you know what I'm saying, you won with God, y'all on the same team. But why you on the same team, but you taking days off? Nah, bro, you need to produce content every single day. You need to do something every single day. I don't even care if you
For
go to your
sure.
story and just put like a quick message in there. You doing something every single day. So like that's been my mission from the beginning, all this stuff that's been
Yeah.
going on, bro. So that's why I'm like, all right, bet. And I plan on keeping it up however long I need to. But honestly, I plan on evolving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the key to it.
Come
That's
on, bro.
definitely the
So
key.
I plan on evolving, bro. So, but in the midst of my process, why I got this energy, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna have it. I'm pressing content every single day, bro. It don't matter how long it take. I'm
Yeah.
not even thinking about, oh, how much longer can you do this, Caleb? I'm like, man, bro, this is who I am. Just be yourself every time you hop on camera.
You
So it's like,
good.
yeah,
It is. So do you
yeah,
ever,
bro.
when you put the camera on, do you know, okay, this is my bullet, you know what I'm saying? This is today's message, or you just get on there and speak?
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep it 100. Sometimes I get up on there and I just go, but a
Yeah.
lot of times, bro, I'll be in tune with whatever is in my spirit to the point.
Yeah.
And that's why for me, bro, I don't really listen to too many people because I
Yeah.
can't let so much in. I can't consume so much, bro, because
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
producer. I'm a
Exactly.
producer straight up. So it's to the point where it's like if I'm consuming anything, I'm consuming everything I need to consume from God. So he put everything in me. And I might consume from a selective group of people,
Yeah.
few, like maybe one or two, but sometimes I might not even
Really.
do that.
I feel
I
that.
might shut everything down. But it's to the point where it's like I be mindful what I consume. And then it's like, yo, I just feel my energy. I feel what's true to my soul, bro.
Yeah.
Whether it's a life experience, a current event that's going on, or just like, bro, just something that's real. Like I said, check this out, I got to play for you. But
Yeah.
all the plays that I spit, everything I spit are
Game.
principles.
Yeah,
Bro,
for
it's
sure.
principles. Every play I spit is a principle. It's a spoken truth, right?
Yeah.
That you either know to be true or something that you actually experience,
Or
right?
either you will experience it for sure.
Or you will.
That's
Come
the
on,
ones that
bro.
help you. The ones you haven't experienced yet. I remember them things, man. It's hidden gems right there.
Come on, bro. And honestly, for me, I try to like stick to like, bro, if you ain't been through nothing like that,
Yeah.
don't like don't touch that. If you ain't experienced
For
that,
sure. Because they don't come
keep
off as
your
genuine.
come on, keep your hands off that, Caleb. Speak to what you've been through. You got a lot. And then of course, bro, I do a lot of my stuff. I get a lot of my plays, bro, from my playbook, which is the Bible.
Yeah.
So I took
There it is.
a lot of principles, bro, and things that I get from that, and I really like connected to a real life story, and I connected home, bro. And every single day when I do hop on, I just go, I just
Yeah,
spit it. And
that's
some
motivation,
days,
man.
facts, bro. And I'll be real. Some days I might force it, or I might be in a situation where I'm just trying to record content. But then it's the thing, bro. Even like what a couple of nights ago, I was doing that. I had to catch myself and be like, "Now hold on, bro. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Stop. Go with the last video you just recorded. Cut it. If you
Yeah.
don't have any more left, don't give anything because you can't give what you don't have." So it's like, yeah, man.
Man, I feel it, bro.
Yeah,
So
bro.
how do you, as a creative, my problem, honestly, is I got
Yeah.
so many ideas that it's like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I kind of have trouble managing, you know, putting one thing at a time sometimes, you know what I mean? So
Facts.
what would be your advice in that situation? I don't know if you had that problem, but as far as, like I said, doing the podcast, and then I'm looking at merch and stuff like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I just want to know how could I better manage that?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I go through the same thing.
Yeah.
If you notice, like when we was talking earlier about different stuff I had going on, I
Yeah.
probably named about 4 things, maybe
It's
5.
like that. It's like that.
So, bro, me and you the same person. So, but it's a thing, bro. You gotta have a certain level where, like, of self awareness to even know,
Yeah.
like, all right, this is the kind of person I am, and you got that. So, one of the things you do from there, bro, I do. Let me try to get a cup, bro. It's like, is this a good example? I don't know. I'm trying to help you out,
Just
but
go ahead with it.
it's like this, bro. Or check this out. Say, imagine I got 2 cups,
Yeah.
boom, and it's like you want to do this, but then you want to do this too,
Right.
bro. Put 1 cup down. Focus on 1 cup at a time,
Yeah.
which is why the 1 cup I'm focused on is my book.
For sure.
I'm writing. I'm focused on my book. So it's to the point, bro, where like you're a creative person. And when you
Yeah.
in your creative bag, right? When you in
Everything
your
start
bag,
clicking, man.
everything start clicking. And sometimes you don't have the self-control to like really just wind yourself back in and discipline yourself and focus on one thing, but you have to.
Right.
because what you doing, bro, you exerting so much energy going here, going there, thinking
Yeah.
here, thinking there, thinking this, thinking that. And it's like, bro, you put yourself in a position where you got intentions of being effective, but you're not really moving. You're not really
Right.
making it
Exactly.
happen.
Exactly.
So, bro, you got this. You got to discipline yourself and just be like, all right, everything I got in my mind, I'm just gonna write it down. And this
That's
is
what
what
I'm
I
starting
do,
to move to. Yeah, that's exactly
bro.
what I'm moving to. I got a little notepad and any ideas, you feel me? Between that and my notes is full of different things.
Come on, dude. And it's like, bro, you keep a pen on you, and anything you have in your mind, write it down. Or shoot,
Yeah.
write it in your phone, yo. Write
Yeah.
it in your phone. It ain't gonna hurt you. But it's to
Not,
the point where it's like when you discipline enough, just like, all right, so these are ideas, write them down. But this one I'm focusing on now. Once you execute that one idea, bro, once that cup fill up, you know what I'm saying? Move on to the next.
like I said, this was a Towers idea, man. Probably like 2017, 2018 is when I had came up with this. You feel me? And like I said, I realized the best way for me to just do this was go ahead, get it started, and just build it from the ground, and just keep learning. As I go. That's the best way for me to learn is experience.
Facts. And another thing too I learned, bro, is like when your ideas or your
Yeah.
businesses or anything that you do is like a baby. Don't have babies you don't plan on taking care of, bro.
Hey, Jim.
Don't
For
don't
sure.
have babies that you don't plan on like investing in, spending time with. Because bro, a
Yeah.
lot of people have a lot of ideas, a lot of businesses, bro, that are fatherless. They ain't getting no
Yeah.
attention. They're not getting fed. The diaper change, bro, they not doing nothing. And
They out there.
it's looking real bad, but it's a thing what like, that person think. Like, bro, like you got to see the value in yourself and in your ideas enough to know, like, yo, once you put that out there, you got to act on it.
Yeah.
Or even if you don't act on it now, write it down on paper and be honest and real with yourself to know, like, I can't get to you now, but I'm gonna manifest you later. I'm gonna focus on
Yeah.
this right now.
And that's a real thing, man. Just like even with everything I do, I try to make it strategic, just like with music. I don't announce
Yeah,
music until I know it's done. It's for
right,
sure going to be out this day. Because, like I say, when I was younger, there's plenty of times where I might just give myself a date before the product is finished. You know what I mean?
right.
So I've learned to take my time in that. And sometimes I'm looking at dates. I be wanting to put something out, but patience is definitely it's a big key
Come
in my
on, bro.
life these days. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro.
Patience and
Patience.
balance.
Man, talk to me about patience, bro. Because I remember, like, we was talking offline. I don't know if you want to bring that up or not,
No,
but
it's
yeah, the
all part of
idea. Come on, bro. The idea you had, like, y'all want to act on it right now. What made you?
it.
And I told you, like, hold on, bro. Now don't act on nothing until everything is in place. But
Right.
what made you actually listen, bro? Because a lot of people, yo,
Well, first,
you know how you
yeah,
might got an OG that might tell you, nah, don't do that. Do this. And I might be like, man, that's cool, but I'm gonna do it this way because this is what I want to do. Like, what made you listen, bro?
well, the first thing, like you said, I do look at you as like a OG. So you somebody I trust your
Yeah,
opinion because, like I said, I see how you move with your brand. You know what I mean? And also,
yeah,
it
bro.
just it made the most sense. You know what I mean? I'm not going. You can't put the we'll call it a challenge. We'll just throw that. We can't put the challenge out before the people have got a chance to react to the product. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So they hand in hand with that. So it's like, what is it? Let me see. Eating dessert before you eat your regular food. You feel me? That's what
come
it would have
on.
been like. So for
Yeah,
me, I digest the idea and then think about it. That idea kind of turned into this one, which I feel like is a better outlet for me. You know what I mean?
got you.
So yeah, I trust what you say because I know you wouldn't lead me wrong. And I say every morning, man, I see you on it for sure.
I appreciate it, bro.
I'm
But
excited for this
yeah,
book,
man.
man. I don't want to spill all the details about it and nothing like that, but
Oh, I'm not. I'm
man,
not.
how much how much percent is it done? You feel me?
uh
In early
bro,
stages.
it's loaded.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Oh,
Probably like it's loaded, bro, but probably percentage wise, maybe 15, maybe even 10, bro. 10, 15%. Yo, I ain't gonna cap. Cause it's like,
word.
bro, I'm not just writing a book just to write it. I'm putting myself into that book,
For
but I'm
sure.
doing it in a way where the book is not just about me. The
Yeah.
book is just using different things that I know I've been through that connects to the story, right?
Yeah.
Or the principles. And this could be something that help people, help make you become a better person with whatever you're doing.
For
Like
sure.
you can be a stay-at-home dad. My book is gonna help you be a better stay-at-home dad, bro.
That's
Like
dope, bro.
straight up. Or you can be a businessman. You can be whoever you want, bro. But it's like practicality, yo. Everything's gonna be practical. And it's gonna be something that people can actually receive, check it out, and use, man. So I'm taking my time with that book.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you should.
I'm yeah, the release or dropping the book, you know, I'm a strategize that and get with my team and get with people, you know,
Yeah.
who support the vision, and we go really strategize on that and go from there. But like, yeah, man, I'm excited, bro.
That's dope, bro. So how much would you say
Yeah.
you based it off kind of, I guess, like your Instagram content as well? Like as far as, I guess, say you have something from the playbook and it expands on that. Was it kind of taken from there, or is it?
I mean, some of it, a little bit of it, but bro, I
Yeah.
got content I haven't even released yet. It's
Jeez.
content I got in the vault, bro. That it's like I pull from what is gonna best suit the book. I
Yeah.
pull from the best of the best and what's really gonna help make the book stand out and make the book a standalone product and make the book something that people be willing to invest in too, bro. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
so it's
that's
like
dope.
only the best of the best get in. Only the best plays get in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna pull a whole bunch of plays and put them in a book because people are gonna actually use it. People go run
Yeah.
them, bro.
Yeah.
I can't play with that. I can't play with people's time like that. So if that play is in that playbook, just know it worked.
See,
Just know it worked.
I relate everything back to music. So to me, like the way you describe it, it just sounds like, how they used to describe at least people's first albums as being like their life work. You know what I mean? And it sounds like
Yeah.
you making the cuts and knowing what's right, what works, and that's dope, bro, for sure. So whenever it comes time, I'm copping that one. If I'm reading anything else, I'm gonna skip straight to it,
Hey,
promote
I
the hell out
appreciate
that
that,
one,
man.
and I'm
I
excited
appreciate
just to
that,
see
bro.
what else you gonna do. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I'm being me. I'm being who God created me to be,
Yeah,
bro. Constantly evolving, constantly growing, and constantly getting better, man.
yeah.
But taking everything one step at a time, man. One play at a time. You feel me?
So what's the best piece of advice that
Yeah,
somebody ever gave you? Because you
man.
give out
Shoot,
a
I'm
lot
be
of great advice. So
yeah.
that I feel like I want to know that from you.
Man, check this out, and I'm gonna be real. I call this lady the guru, bro. She
That's
came
dope.
at a point in my life where I was just straight up hungry. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
wanted more out of life. I really wanted more, bro. And it was like I was reading this book by Michael E. Gerber, I think his
yeah,
name was. It was an entrepreneur book. And I was just reading it and I'm getting my car fixed, right? I'm getting my alignment done. But this random
yeah,
lady come in this spot, bro. And at this time I had like my mission, my mindset, but I wanted to be in real estate. I wanted to build houses, right? I wanted
yeah,
to do something with houses. I just didn't know what. So I was real just sitting there reading this book. But here it is, this lady about 5'6", 5'5", petite woman, you know what I'm saying, a little bit
yeah.
older. But here it is, she come up to me, she's like, hey, what you reading? So I'm just reading this book. And my mindset was like, yo, I'm just reading this book. Like, I'm focused. I wasn't really trying to talk to her.
Yeah,
But then she was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. She said, you an entrepreneur? You a businessman? And I told her, I was like, yes, ma'am. And I started talking to her from there, bro. But long story short, but she was just spitting so much game to me, bro. Come to find out, she was telling me her life story,
oh,
who
wow.
she is, what she's been through. Bro, this little 5'5", 5'6" petite woman,
Yeah,
maybe 150 soaking wet. Bro, she said, I build houses. That's what I
wow.
do for a living. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah,
So, bro, when she told me that, she had my full attention. I closed the book and I just started talking to her and building with her. But,
yeah,
bro, she was telling me like, yeah, you know, and she was told me her journey and how she learned. And that's a whole nother conversation, you know what I'm saying, for another day.
yeah,
But, bro, the main principles, the main stories, the main plays she was telling me, bro, she spoke to my soul. She told me
yeah.
straight up. She said, baby, and she saw how hungry I was, what I wanted. She said, baby, if you ain't happy now, you ain't gonna be happy when you get it. If you
True.
ain't happy now, you ain't gonna be happy when you get it. She said, I promise you. And take this from
True.
somebody who was hungry, who took the chances, who took the risks. Things don't fulfill you.
Yeah,
Your purpose does. You
true.
like what generally makes you happy does. And I'm like, yo, she told me be patient. She said, baby, just stick with it. Like, get the knowledge first. It's certain knowledge, it's certain information you don't know or you don't understand that's
Yeah.
keeping you where you are. Only way you can be able to move forward is when you know what you need to do. And then when you know, take a chance, take a risk, go for it.
Yeah. That's a big
It's
thing
not,
right there, man.
but she told me go for it. It's never a perfect time.
Never.
It's never a
You'll
perfect
be waiting
time,
for that forever. Yeah, you gotta learn that the hard way. I'm telling you.
bro. But man, those were the biggest things that stood out to me, bro, in terms of game. And then my pops, bro, my
Yeah.
dad, but my little brother. I'm gonna save him for last. My little bro be speaking life into me, bro. And it's like, but with her, those were the biggest things, yo. And then with my little man's, my man's told me, bro. I think I had it in one of my videos. He said, Caleb, so a lot of people see with their eyes, but they don't see
Yeah.
with their mind.
Oh
So it's to
man.
the point where when you see with your eyes, it's connected to a whole bunch of emotions that you have, or it's
Yeah.
connected to the situation. And then at that point, your emotions start to cloud your judgment and you do things off of impulse. And a lot of people end up in a lot of situations that they don't want to be in.
For
But then when
sure.
you got people who see things with their mind, they see things for what the truth is. They
Yeah.
see it for what it is. And then they go from there and they make the best informed decisions so that they can keep pushing and they won't get caught into these emotional traps that a lot of people are still stuck in.
Man, I love that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love that one. That's that right there. That made everything right there, man.
Little
That's
man 12,
very real.
little man 12, bro.
Y'all just cut from it. Y'all cut from it for sure.
No, and I've been listening to him since he was yay high. You feel me? So it's a thing where it's like, man, okay, I know when he talk, all right, and me and him build. So it's a
Yeah.
thing, bro. It's like, little man cut like that, bro. But like, yeah, when he told me that, I said, wow, okay. But I was recent. So people constantly,
That's
listen,
dope.
bro. People constantly pouring into me, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
man.
See,
Yeah,
that's another thing. It's important to listen to others as well. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got so much going on, sometimes you need to sit down and have that person that can teach you something basically. And everybody's not gonna be able to do that. So that's like the way my
bro.
circle is built. If it's not offering me nothing, I don't want to hang around it. Same with social media. You know what I'm saying? I was big into it, younger, but as I get older, a lot of that content it's not doing nothing for me. You know what I mean? That's why somebody like
Right.
you I can appreciate because your message is positive. You know what I mean? I don't have
Thank
to
you, bro.
worry about what the next person and this person and people aren't realizing that like that's the odd thing to me. You know what I mean? Social
Yeah,
media,
bro.
I relate that to what the analogy was. It's the eyes, you feel me? It's not really doing nothing for up here, but you got a lot scroll power and all that. You know what I'm saying?
But my thumbs
So
be getting me in trouble, yo. I ain't gonna cap sometimes. I be in that zone.
yeah, but see that's another thing like relating to social media. I learned I can manage my own feed, as in if it's something that you don't want to see, unfollow it. You know what I mean? It's all optional.
Boom. You in control. It's
Yeah,
up to you.
for sure.
You can't blame nothing or no one outside of yourself.
Not at all.
Ownership. Facts,
Not
bro.
at all, bro. It's
Facts,
just
man.
at this point, in my life, it's just certain things. I guess that you could say I would let slide, or certain
Yeah,
situations. I just don't want to be put in them. You know what I mean? You want to
yeah.
know that what's around you is pure and that you move in a way that's going to help you grow. Because we can sit around here and we can do the same thing every day. You know what I mean? Just like we was talking about earlier, as far as growing from it. I can make
Facts.
100 rap songs the same way, but if I keep doing that, what's going to be different from the next song? You know what I mean?
Right. What's gonna set you apart?
For sure.
Yeah, man.
So with
And
all that being said, man, it's just I'm trying my best right now to continue to grow. I had a little reset within this last week, putting the project out, and I was like, man, what can I do to be better and further my purpose? You know what I mean?
facts. Bro, keep investing in yourself, man, as
Yeah,
an individual, as a person, as a young man,
for
bro, as
sure.
a human being, bro. Keep investing in yourself, dude. And everything that you putting in yourself, everything that you put in is gonna affect what you put out. So whatever you consume, bro, whatever you engage in, it's going to affect the content you produce, the music,
Yeah,
right? This podcast, which is dope, because again, what sets you apart is when you have a certain mentality
yeah,
where it's like you don't just do music when you do business. And your
Right.
business is your artistry, including other stuff, bro. Like all that stuff will set you apart naturally. So it's just about what you put in, bro, who you surround yourself with. And at the end of the day, bro, you're going to have a lot of highs, you'll have a lot of lows. You might have a lot of resets, you might have a lot of rewinds. But regardless of what you do, and it might be mental resets or mental rewinds,
Yeah.
emotional, it don't matter. Whatever you do, bro, you got to keep pushing, man. You got to keep pressing. You got to keep moving. You can't quit.
Yeah, because everything else around is gonna keep going, regardless of what I choose to do. You know what I mean?
Come on,
So
bro. Come on, bro.
it's all you learn it all, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of quiet because I brought you on here first because I wanted just to set the tone. You know what I'm saying?
Big
I kind of
facts.
wanted just this to be a conversation because I don't really think we have enough conversations like this. You feel me? So
Facts, bro.
this is just me wanting advice, to be honest with you.
Wow, man. Hey, that's what I'm here for, bro. Real talk,
Yeah,
man. It's like offline, online, it don't matter.
yeah, I'm
But you
already
a deep
knowing.
dude. You a deep dude, bro. Don't underestimate that.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
for
tell
sure.
you, reason why you so deep and you solid, because you actually listen and you
Yeah,
apply it.
yeah,
And that's something my pops told me straight up too. You got 2 ears, you got 2 eyes, you got one mouth.
yeah.
You got 2 hands. What does that mean?
You control.
Listen, pay attention, right? Listen, and do more than you talk.
Fact, dude. Like I
So
said,
yeah,
man,
bro.
we can sit here. We can say everything, all our plans, but when we actually do them, they're gonna mean a whole lot more. You know what I mean? And we
Come
can
on,
go
bro.
back and we're gonna be able to reflect on this moment and be like, everything we said is accomplished in times 10. You feel me? So
Yes,
this is
sir.
definitely this is like a building bridge. You know
It
where we at
is.
right now with this? Because let's say we do this 5 years from now, it's gonna be a completely different conversation. You feel me?
It is,
2 years,
bro.
1 year. You know,
I'm
my boy about
excited,
to be an
man.
author.
I'm excited, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
about to go double platinum.
Hey,
Be on the
listen.
top 100. You feel
Hey,
me? Like I don't know whatever your goals are, but you about to do it too,
yeah.
bro.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that, bro.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you this too. You
Uh,
doing it now. It's already inside you, bro. It's a
yeah,
matter of time. That's why I said we constantly manifesting, we constantly creating, we constantly evolving, bro.
yeah.
God, bro, he put a finish. I don't want to preach to you, but I just want
No,
to tell
I'm
you
listening
this.
to you now, bro. I'm
Now,
listening to you.
I'm
Don't
gonna
get
tell
mad.
you this though. God put a finished product inside you when he created you.
Yeah,
If you carrying a finished product, it's truly up to you and what you decide to do. It's all there. What are
yeah,
you doing to bring it out? Different things might take a different amount of time. Different
yeah,
things, different gifts. It might make room for you at different times. You don't know which one go do it, but bottom line, babe, man, you got to work. You got to get to it. You got to go ahead and get it in. You got to stick with it. But yeah, bro, you carrying the finished product, yo. And whenever you ready to release it and push it out, it's gonna happen. Whenever
most
it's
definitely,
time.
bro. Most
So
definitely,
yeah,
man.
bro.
But look, man, I don't want to hold all your time. I feel like we got 100,000 gems, sitting up in here. I
Listen, bro.
appreciate you for doing
Yeah,
this, man, for sure. If
no
you got
problem, bro.
any last words, like I said, it's gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna drop all your links and all that stuff in the bottom so the people can definitely tap in with you because
Yeah,
it's some big things going on that end, man.
absolutely, bro. Most definitely. Honestly, yo, I appreciate you for having me here. I'm humble, bro, just to be on this joint. This is $1 million conversation. This
Yes,
thing
sir.
really gonna happen, and it's gonna take everything that y'all do in your lives to a whole nother level. Not because I'm on it, because
Yeah,
of the guy who running the show, and
I
because of the
appreciate
other
that.
people he gonna bring on it too. So like, yeah, bro. And honestly, too, just if you could just drop the website,
For sure.
wrightinspiration.com, man, come through, man, and support. If you a person where it's like you don't know what your gifts or what your talents are, or you might need help figuring that kind of stuff out, man, come hit me up, man. I'm a certified life coach. That's what I do as well. Overall, y'all, I invest in people. That's what I do. I invest in people by inspiring people and just serving people every single day. So if you need somebody, if you need help, if you just don't know about yourself, if you don't know about anything, reach out, man. I'm here. So like, yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, I'll tap in with this, man. Like I say,
Yeah.
we've been building since 2016, man. I feel like I'm a whole new person since then. You feel me?
You are, bro. You've grown. I promise you.
See, that's the thing. It's all about growth for me, man. If it's not something that is gonna make me better, it's something I can learn from. I'm big on that type of stuff. Like I say, I won't go hold your time up, but like I
No, no,
said,
no.
when you cut from it, you feel me? It's a lot of different things you can learn. Like if you listen to my music, you know about, I got a song about my grandpa. I talk about him. That was a big inspiration for me. My
Yeah.
grandpa was blind, right?
Wow.
But like, if you didn't know him, you just came to the house, he could get around his house, all that type of stuff, all by himself. You feel me? His favorite thing to do, split wood. This man's blind now. He can't see nothing. But he's outside. Hey, look, I'm not lying to you. He's
He
outside splitting wood. You feel me?
he can't see, but he got vision. My bad. Go ahead.
There it is. There it is. So like, I
My bad.
use
Yeah.
that just seeing that as a youngster, he don't want it bringing me outside. I remember one time it was funny because we still laugh about it to this day. He told my dad, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get a BB gun. I'm gonna teach him how to shoot." And my dad like, "Huh? How you gonna teach him how to shoot?" Which we never got that far, but just I believe, he's the type of person, like you said, he has vision. I believe
Yeah.
if we was in a car together and I told him which way to whip the wheel, he'd know what to do. You feel me?
Wow.
But
Yeah.
like I said, seeing that and just him being able to get around and things that he would tell me, and how people looked at him in another way, you know what I mean? 'Cause he was positive, very positive person. If he would be in church, they would always request for him to sing and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I seen, okay, this is somebody people love, somebody people look up to, and I spent a lot of time at my grandparents' house throughout like the weekdays, whatever. I always got on the bus there. My parents would be at work, so
Yeah.
it's funny. Like one day, I realized maybe sixth grade or so, we had to write about somebody that influenced us, you know what I mean? And I realized that's who it was. You know what I'm saying? And even like my parents, me and my dad, I realized as I get older, we got a lot of the same things. My dad, he do a lot of game giving, you know what I mean? So sometimes, almost every day, I end up in the living room and he'll just be talking to me about his life experiences, and what his dad was like. I never got a chance to meet him, but
Get your dad on the show, bro.
hey, look, I love to, but he ain't no big camera person. I'm gonna try to. It'll be hard.
Bro,
Sometimes I
even
catch him on a sneak.
even if like your dad, you ain't gotta be on camera, bro. But like you could put a picture of y'all up, bro,
Yeah,
and
do a
like
little
just do
audio.
the audio.
Yeah, that'd be dope though. That's
Come
definitely.
on, million
I'm
dollar
gonna try it.
conversation, father son. Come on,
Yeah,
bro. No,
yeah.
make
I'm
that
telling you,
happen,
bro.
yo.
When you
Yeah,
cut from it, it's different. When
it
you
is.
got them people that just put it in you at a young and early age, that even simple things. I was always yes ma'am, no sir. I
Come
don't
on,
remember
Sam Hill.
saying nothing other than that, because that was what was instilled in me at a young age. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro. Sam Hill. Cut from the same cloth. You
For
feel me?
sure. That's why we
Ta- Tasha and Willie Wright ain't play that, bro.
at
Virgin Wright ain't
all,
play it neither.
at all.
Or Willie J. Wright. He ain't play it neither. So come on, bro.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
it,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. You're evolving, bro. And just real quick, you should have people talk about an experience that they might have had with you, or how they even met you or knew you, or when they
Yeah.
first met you. But when I first met you, bro,
Yeah, I was about to say, you go ahead and start that thing
you
off.
was a you was a humble dude, bro. You came in, hey, yo, what's up? What's up, man? What's your name? Like, I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? My name Caleb. I'm all loud and stuff. You like chill, like, yeah, okay, okay. And I'm like, man, this dude cool. But you stood to yourself. You stayed to yourself, bro. It was you, Dallas.
Yeah.
My other two boys, I forgot their
Yeah,
name.
Devin and Christian.
Devin and Christian. But it was y'all four, bro. Y'all stayed together. Y'all stayed focused. Y'all handled y'all business, bro. People might have made mistakes, but it's a part of the
Yeah,
game. Y'all
for
kept
sure.
going, bro. And it's like I saw that you was about your business and you had it. I didn't know what it was. But you know when you got it, right? You know when you
Yeah.
got it. And then you know when you don't. But you had it, bro. Even when you was humbled and chill, you just had it. So it was a thing where I'm like, I got to tap into my man. So I got to make sure I got to get him right. I'm in this position. You feel me? I ain't gonna just sit here and get free room and board.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help make my boy. I'm gonna help him grow in his development. I'm gonna help him transform and become the person that he's supposed to become. So like, yeah, man, bro. And look at you now. You the same humble dude, but you assertive. You speak up when you got to. You about your business
Yeah.
and you make stuff happen, bro. So listen, man, I support the movement. Still up. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing to stay up, right? That's my favorite song too, bro, by the way.
Word.
That's my favorite song. But
Appreciate that.
yes, sir. And I like the Nipsey theory joint that you did on, I think it was your last project, or was
Yeah,
it
on
this
Burden
one?
Boy. That's
Burden
kind of,
Boy.
see, that's the one I set up like a book too. I'm trying not to hold you, but man, you keep bringing up the gems. And when I set that up, me and Dallas, like another person that you brought up, we were sitting in this car. I'm like, man, I don't know what's next. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about everything that's going on and how I'm gonna approach something. So I approached
Facts.
it like a book. You know what I mean? I wrote it down kind of chapter by chapter. So you know how books have their forewords and like their introductions and stuff like that. And it's really, to me, Nipsey's theory was the thesis statement to the album,
Mm.
to my life. You feel me? The marathon.
Mm.
It's all based around that. You feel, especially that song particularly, you know, because like I said, when with Nipsey specifically, and you see, I got the shirt on. Whenever I do certain big things, because he was a pillar in his community. Like I said, I'm from a
Come on,
small
bro.
place. I
Come
got a
on,
lot of
bro.
people that look up to me. They look to me to be that voice at times, whether I want to or don't want to, or however I choose to do it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
So, and he's about his business. The way the proud to pay movement, charging people 1,000 for an album, for a mixtape, really making yourself a brand. You know what I'm saying? I study that for sure.
Bro. Contagious. That's he put me on to the book.
The other book you was talking
How
about, I
things
can't.
catch on. The way of the
What's the?
superior man. The
Yeah,
way of the superior man.
Superior
Lord,
Man. See, I heard
right?
that one on the
Come
Breakfast
on,
Club, so I
bro.
was like, let me add that to my notes.
Come on, bro. Add that to the notes. And you know what's dope? Lauren put him on.
Yeah, yeah. See, I saw the interview.
His
I'm him.
queen, bro. Come on, bro. I'm like, what? Yeah, I
That's
got
another
both.
thing, bro. That's
Yeah,
another
man.
important thing. The queen in your background. You know what I mean? Because if, hey,
Not,
listen, you got somebody that's gonna support you and he tell you what's right and what's wrong and how you should move. Yeah,
and I'm gonna be real with you. She ain't even in the background. She with you, bro.
nah,
She
you
like
know what I
right
mean?
here.
Right
No,
there,
I
right
know
on
what you mean, and I respect what you're saying. Me and you on the same page, but I just want to bring that joint out there because it's like, bro, I don't run no. Listen, bro, if I'm running a play, I always consult with my woman too to see how it's gonna affect
Yup,
us. I always
yup,
consult with her to see like, all right, babe, like you think this is the right move? And I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what's true to my soul. I'm gonna do
sure,
what's true to my heart. You feel me? My purpose.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And some things she's not connected. Okay, my purpose is for me, right?
yeah,
But at the end of
exactly.
the day, when you got that person you can consult with, you can talk to, you get advice, like, yo, like what you think? And she always go put me on. So like, yeah, man, that
Same
stuff is
exact way
priceless.
over here, bro.
Yeah,
Same
bro.
exact way over here. Yeah, I got
It's
an
on
A&R.
priceless.
You know, they gonna tell me add this to it, take this away from it, and
Come
we just
on, bro.
go. And I
Come
trust
on.
it.
Yeah, same here. And she been doing the same for me, man. Like PR, A&R, you know what I'm
And
saying?
reviewing the
Social
videos when they
media,
come out.
reviewing the content.
For
But
sure.
yeah, bro, like I'm happy for you, bro. If I was to say one thing for you, bro, get some more visuals
Yeah,
because you
I'm
got it.
working on it, bro. I got another guy. I'm talking to a lot of people, but I got people that I'm really trying to build from the ground. Cause see,
Listen, yeah,
being a visual artist is important to me. I don't want, if I'm doing a video, I don't want to just stand in front of the camera and rap. That's one of the
right,
things I'm on right now. I want to really, let's bring the song to life, however we can. So I'm in talks with some people now that's kind of just starting and they're getting their equipment ready. They want to run some experiments, and I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely right now. I'm trying to see what song on the album's doing the best. I want to do
right,
at least maybe two or something like that. Maybe one in the daytime, one in the nighttime, or something, just to paint some different vibes. But that's definitely, I think, it's the biggest knock too right now. That's another reason I'm doing the podcast, because I feel like it's a way to connect me to the people a little bit more.
come
Because
on,
this is
bro,
outside the comfort zone for real. But like the
bro,
way I
come on,
faced it,
bro.
it's made me comfortable.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
And the people that you work with in different spaces, and come on, bro, you got a
for sure.
platform you can invite them to. And on top of that, you have a platform that you can use not only just to make an impact in your community and with different people and build relationships,
Yeah,
but you creating residual income.
that's
YouTube,
what's all
baby,
about,
a thousand
generational
view,
wealth, all of these things.
a thousand subscribers.
Bro,
Come
listen,
on,
listen. We got 2 minutes left.
a thousand
Look,
likes. Come on, go ahead, go
look, we
ahead.
got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna get you on this because this is another reason I'm doing this.
Come
RJ
on,
Banks, Ray Sean, you know him, right? I know you
come
know
on,
him.
my boy. That's my
I,
boy.
I
Come on.
watched him freshman year start his YouTube page. 12,000 subscribers right now, probably more. Last time I checked, it's 12,000. I watched him do it. Everything, make beats and stack beats. To have him come on YouTube and be weeks and months ahead now. You know what I'm saying? I done
I,
seen it happen.
I'm gonna hop on the money train too. I'm gonna hop on the same wave.
Yeah.
I was just trying to stay focused on IG too, bro. So yeah, that's dope.
Do it all. That's what I'm trying to do, man. If you put it
That's
on
dope.
IG, put it on YouTube, because now everybody on YouTube on IG. You feel me?
Hey man, we
We're
could
gonna
go
spread these
another.
messages for sure.
Come on, bro. We could go another 2-3 hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
like,
most definitely.
hey man, I'm happy for you, bro. Keep going, man.
Hey,
You
same to
got
you,
it.
brother.
You
Check this
got it,
out.
bro.
Check this out. Before I
Yeah.
let you go, It
Yeah,
might
what's
be
up?
another time we can do this again, and maybe we could come up with a topic. You know what I mean? We might have a topic for the day that we discussed or something like that.
Big facts.
Because, like I said, the conversation, we just going off energy. We didn't plan none of this. We just doing this. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
authentic. Come on.
For sure.
Yeah.
But look, it's saying we got 30 seconds. I don't want them to kick us off.
I
So,
don't either.
hey,
This is
listen, peace and love to you, bro. I appreciate you. Like I said, we're gonna be doing this again, and I'm gonna tap in with you offline as well. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir. I look forward to the next time, bro. People tap in. You won't make no mistake. You won't
Yes,
waste your
sir.
time. Come on, it's $1 million conversation, baby.
There it is. All right, bro. Love.
All right, peace, bro.
All right.
Yo, appreciate y'all for watching the video, man. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. You dig? We'll be back with more new episodes, $1 million conversations, more new guests, more new conversations, more topics. Yeah. I'll see y'all next time, man. Still up on all platforms. Anything you need is going to be in the description. You feel me? I'll holla at y'all. One love.